What's up, everybody? So today I want to talk about how to list more on eBay, and this is really how to lift your listing restrictions on eBay. And lately, with the virus that's been going on, they haven't had as many live agents to take phone calls to increase your listing limits. So what I've noticed is on one of my accounts, I had 50%. First, you want to have 50% of both things utilized. So you want to have 50% of your total listings over your limit, and then you want to have a 50% dollar amount of your limit as well. So you want to have both those things utilized, and then you want to click list more, request to sell more items. And normally they'll ask you, they'll tell you if you should call them, and that's what I've done in the past. I've just called them up maybe once a month or so and asked to list more items. And that's when I had a pretty small store, and I would call them up every month. Normally they about double your listings that you're allowed to have, but once you get up into the higher amounts, they'll increase it by a lot more. But then on my other store, it was a really small store to begin with as well, and anyway, back to my big store. Actually, I didn't finish the story. I request some more items, and it was automatically approved because they really didn't have anybody for me to talk to on the phone. So they automatically approved me to increase my selling limit. So on my smaller account, I had 180 was the limit that I could sell, and I had a big listing day. I listed 70 items on the store. It got me up to 140 items, and I think with multiple quantities it was up to 160 or so. So I was really close to my limit. And then a day or two later, I got an email that my listing limit had increased. I didn't request a bigger limit. They just approved it automatically. So now I can list on that account, I believe 500 items. I'll have to double check, but it was automatically approved. I didn't even have to request it. So a couple things you can do is call them, and when you're close to your limit, I would always just click that button, request to sell more, request to list more, whatever it is. And they'll either tell you to call them, or they'll say you can only call once every 30 days. So it'll either say to call them, or you've been approved to list more, or it'll say it hasn't been 30 days since your last call. Please wait until this date and call again, or something like that. But yeah, pretty easy to increase those limits. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see everybody next time.